Scorpios, welcome to your monthly reading. So we're going to tap into your energy and get you some messages for the month of April. First, we're going to go on with tarot, get you some general messages, then talk about your career and finances, and end off with some messages from spirit. So let's connect to my Scorpios. What can they expect in the month of April for my Scorpios? What are some messages? I also seen 444 before I started your reading, so 444 could be significant, Scorpio. So let's see, what are some messages for my Scorpios? Connect me to their energy in 3, 2, 1. What can they expect in the month of April? Ooh, damn, something was about to hit me upside the face. We got your card, Judgment. Okay, so you're coming out as your energy. There was a huge level up coming for you. Okay, a huge level up, Scorpio. I mean huge. This could even be physically. You're about to go through a massive physical like transformation. I don't know if some of you guys have been working out, or again, maybe you're about to get surgery. Something is about to change physically, okay, in your reality. That's what I'm getting in the month of April. Huge changes. Some of y'all could have also went through some sort of ego death, okay? That's what you're currently going through, Scorpio. And I feel like in the month of April, you're going to see the results of you letting go of that low vibrational energy. Wow. It's going to really like hit you upside the face. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And with the Sun card being here, there is so much good things headed your way because you went through this change, this transformation. Some of you guys, you had to let go of that negative thinking. You had to let go of your ego, and now you're aligning with your higher self. You're aligning with things that are better for you, Scorpio. So what else for my Scorpio? What can I expect in the month of April for my Scorpios? We got the 7 of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. There could be an air sign. What is the air sign doing? The air sign is going to try to sneak their way back into your life, okay? That's what I'm getting. Or do not allow your mind to get the best of you in the month of April, because like before there's an opportunity that comes in, like you don't want your mind to already be made up, okay? Because some of y'all could be telling yourself, oh, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this type. Yes, you do. So don't say that, because if you say that, then it's going to be taken away with the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. 3 of Wands. There could be somebody at a distance that's trying to interfere in your life, Scorpio. Okay? They could be an air sign or a fire sign. They could be Aquarius or Aries that's doing this. They're doing something behind the scenes without you knowing. They may be trying to stir the pot in the wrong direction. So somebody may be trying to like evil eye you. That's what I'm getting. Or they could even be trying to like reconcile for the wrong reasons. Literally for the wrong reasons. Okay, so pay attention in the month of April. I feel like I have to keep giving y'all warning signs. Like all the signs I did today. Libra, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Like y'all all are in the same boat. Okay? And it's funny because like I went MIA for a couple of days. And I was talking about that. So that could be significant. We got the 5 of Cups being here. So somebody is in their feelings about you in the month of April. So how does Scorpio feel? This could be, oh, Scorpio, this could be you. You could be in your feelings. 5 of Cups is you. What is Scorpio in their feelings about in the month of April? Some sort of communication. So this is you, Scorpio. There's something that ended in your life. There could have been a relationship that ended. Okay, you could have invested, or a job. Something that you invested a lot of time and energy in, it ended. And I feel like you didn't want it to end. So Scorpio, you could be the one, okay. I don't know, take it how you need to, but Scorpio, it's you that's doing it. You are the one that feels some type of way because something's not going in your favor, okay? Is that what I'm getting, Spirit? What else? And when I say something's not going, I mean love. And then we got the 10 of Swords. Is this related to a relationship? There's a relationship that you could have been dealing with an air sign, Scorpio, okay? You could have been dealing with an air sign, and I feel like something did not go well. It didn't go right. Maybe you wanted there to be some sort of like peaceful closure, but it's not. Maybe this is somebody who you thought that you could forget about, but you can't. you feel some type of way, like you can't let, like even though you went through a transformation, you still cannot let this air sign go. Why? This is somebody you still want to talk to, 8 of Wands. So you may end up, okay, some of y'all, okay, Scorpio, you may be drinking in the month of April and you may send a risky text to possibly an air sign because you want to hear from an air sign. You gonna spill the tea, you know, when you be drunk or when y'all be drinking, the truth comes out. And I feel like you may send some sort of message because you want to reconcile with somebody. And it could be an air sign that you want to reconcile with. Okay? That's what I'm getting. What else? What else for my Scorpio? The Chariot. Yeah, this could be like, yep, confirmation. You consider this person like your twin flame, you know, or your counterpart with the Chariot. But some of y'all, you were keeping this relationship on the low with the High Priestess. 7 of Swords, High Priestess. Or maybe this person was keeping you a secret and you didn't like that. That's possibly why you were in your feelings with the 5 of Cups. If somebody tries to make you their secret in the month of April, don't let them. Because it's not going to do anything but hurt you with the 5 of Cups. Okay? Or this could also be saying that Scorpio, in the month of April, you're going to be in your feelings about somebody that you want to hear from, you want to go see, you want to go pop up. Okay? You may want to do it out the blue, but you're afraid. I don't know. This is so weird. Yeah, this is somebody from your past that you didn't, again, you had to possibly let go of, but you think about them. Because I'm hearing Frank Ocean, I've been thinking about you. You may be thinking about this person heavily. This person is heavily in your energy. Okay, and this is your card again, Scorpio. I feel like I'm calling you out, Scorpio. This is you. You feeling some type of way about somebody from your past. You want to talk to them. What do y'all want to talk? What do you want to talk about? The 8 of Wands. The 2 of Swords. Possibly another individual. The Empress, the 4 of Wands. I'm not even gonna lie, Scorpio, I don't know. Were you dealing with somebody who's already involved in a relationship? They could have been living together and everything. And then we got the Queen of Cups here. This could be a masculine Scorpio that I am talking to. I don't really know. Or you're in masculine energy. Let me look at these 3 cards. Somebody could have lied. That's possibly why you're in your feelings, Scorpio, because somebody could have lied and said that they weren't in a relationship, but they really are, with the 4 of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. Okay, they're in a full-blown relationship, possibly marriage. And this is possibly why you want to speak your truth, because you still feeling some type of way about how this person did you from the past. And I don't think you have anything nice to say with the Knight of Swords. Okay? So, Scorpio, you may be trying to communicate with an air sign. It's heavy air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's an air sign for sure. That's what I'm getting. So in the month of April, I don't know if you're going to be seeing eye to eye with somebody. I don't think you are. I think you're really going to like tell them how you truly feel and leave it alone. I feel like that's your closure. You're about to get closure in the month of April. Okay? Because somebody did try to do you dirty because they was already with somebody. Okay? Yep. And look, the minute that you close out this cycle and you transform, there's a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Damn. You got 3 aces. Look at that. The minute, didn't I just say the minute you heal, you get a new opportunity? There's 3 aces. You see that Ace of Swords that is trying to pop out? The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So 3 aces, 111 could be significant. I said that to Libra. Again, an air sign is significant. You need to watch Libra's reading, because I believe I said that in Libra's reading. But like I said, once you close out this cycle, or again, you get this closure from this person, or you tell them how you feel, you know, telling them your goodbyes, you get this new beginning. And it could possibly be with a new person, a new option in career and in love. Okay, so what does my Scorpios need to know? The Hermit. It's better for you to go ghost right now. Okay, yep, confirmation. My light just lit up. Okay, it's better for you to go ghost. Why? With the Hermit. The 5 of Pentacles. Or again, hold on. Because when I'm looking at the Hermit card, it doesn't even have to be ghosting. This could be you realizing in the month of April that you are learning some sort of spiritual lesson about somebody that you left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. There's some sort of lesson here. Okay, and the lesson is possibly know people's true intention. Don't allow them to just tell you what they're gonna do. Allow them to show you with the Hermit. Because somebody could have tried to like sway you, or they could have used their charm or the way that they speak to people as a way to, in a way, how do I even say this? They use their charm as a way to trick you. You know, this is somebody who's, oh, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that. But really, they're hiding somebody. With the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. And Scorpio, I just feel like you're learning a lesson of allowing somebody to play on your mind, because somebody was trying to mind you. Basically, that's what I'm getting. That's your lesson. Your lesson is to listen to your intuition. You're very, 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 very intuitive, Scorpio. But for some of y'all, Scorpios, you weren't listening to your intuition. This is why you were in this situation. So since you were in it, you can get yourself out of it, and I feel like you are. Or I feel like you did. Now you're just telling your goodbyes, you're getting closure, and that's that. You're moving on, okay? So let's go in with career and money. Let's go in with career and money. Like somebody could have a baby mama or a baby father that they still deal with. I'm hearing from time to time. I don't really know. But I feel like in the month of April, Scorpio, like you're letting this pain go. You're letting this hurt go. So what else? So be prepared for that transformation. Independence. Some of you guys may have a cat. It says it's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside your comfort zone. Scorpio, it's time for you to try new things when it comes to your career, okay? That's what I'm getting. I feel like some of you guys are meant to work for yourself. You're meant to be an entrepreneur, okay? You could be very, very independent as well. What else for the career and their finances? You may have to provide for yourself. You may have children. It's just you. You could be a single mother, a single father if you have kids. Or it's just you and your pets, okay? We have expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So Scorpio, I feel like when it comes to your career, you need to use your voice, okay? That's something that I feel like y'all would be good at, okay? I feel like you guys give really good advice. You may just have a hard time taking your own advice, Scorpio, okay? And I feel like some of you guys, I don't know if a podcast is significant, but you may want to start your own podcast. Some of you guys may want to have your own blog or your own website. Others of you, you may want to be a writer, okay? Or an artist of some sort. So some of you guys in the month of April, you're going to be figuring out, what is it that I want to do? Some of you guys, you've been doing the same thing and it's been a little boring. And I feel like in the month of April, things are going to really change when it comes to your career. And for some of y'all, there may actually be a change. So what else? We got flexibility. Who got this? Leo? No. I think Taurus or Leo got this card, so you may have to watch the reading. You need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. Again, heavy changes. That's why I said something about the transformation in the beginning of your reading. Because some of you guys, I'm telling you, if you transform, your life is going to be beautiful. Ways that you couldn't even imagine. That's what I'm getting, okay? So heavy changes coming in. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So again, with these changes, it's not easy. Because when we have something new that comes into our life, well, guess what? We have to let something go. And for some of you guys, again, Scorpio, you're a fixed sign. Once you get fixated on something, you don't want to let go of it. If you're comfortable in a job, you don't want to let go of a job. None of that. And I feel like it's harder for fixed signs to get out of that energy to really change. But again, Scorpio, you ruled the death card. So it's easy. It should be easy for you to change. Get out of this energy, okay? And a lot of y'all can wear a lot of black, okay? I'm looking at the 5 of Cups. We got rewards. Libra got this. Leo got this, I believe. So that could be significant. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Again, bro, like I'm telling you, there are finances that are coming in that are going to help you, okay? There is flexibility here. And also, for some of you guys, if there is some sort of bill that is due, you may get some sort of assistance. They may tell you, oh, instead of paying it on the 11th, you could pay it on the 22nd. You know, I am getting that in the month of April. Reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Leo got this as well. So Leo could be significant. And then we got the 4 Wands. That's Leo. Okay. So let's get one more. There's a major shift happening. Again, spiritual work. It says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what works will best serve your needs. Okay. And again, authority. So some of you guys, like I said, maybe you're meant to be some sort of entrepreneur. You're meant to be a boss. But again, and some of y'all may have some sort of spiritual business. This is something that you do. Okay. Scorpio, that's what I'm getting. It says clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So when it comes to you dealing with this air sign, you need to choose some sort of, or even have some sort of peaceful approach, because I feel like you're already mad about some sort of situation. Some of you guys, there is inner work that you need to do in the month of April, and that's what's going to bring in the rewards. If you do the spiritual work, the inner work. Because the inner work is how we release things that no longer serve us. That's what we need to do in order to get better for ourselves. Okay, so let's go on with messages from Spirit to end off. What are some messages for my Scorpios? We got horse, freedom. So again, some of you guys are being set free. God's rejection is God's protection. I'm getting that. So if God rejected a relationship or some sort of job, and you're sad about that, that was out of your own protection, okay? It was for your own good. That's what I'm hearing. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they're self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. So a horse could be significant. It's time for you to go after your dreams. Stop allowing little things to get the best of you. Stop allowing little things to get in your way of your path. Stop allowing it, okay? Scorpio, that's what I'm getting. What else? Elephant, forgiveness. So again, there is somebody that you need to forgive, and I feel like it's the air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, but it's giving heavy Libra, okay? If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. Scorpio, you could have anger issues, and I feel like you could be angry, okay, with this air sign because they did you dirty or they were trying to play with your mental. And I feel like people who do that, that's the worst type of people to you, because you're somebody who's loyal, who's honest, who's gentle. But when people poke and poke and poke and poke at you, now you're gonna say something. And I feel like that's the type of energy you got, Scorpio. So somebody's gonna have some explaining to do, okay? But it says Raven, confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you must not ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. Again, heavy on the transformation, Scorpio, heavy. And for some of y'all, something about your beliefs could be changing. Maybe you're going from being religious to spiritual, or some of you guys, Spirit is telling you to dive deeper into your spiritual journey, your spiritual inner work. That's what you need to do, okay? What else? They're telling you not to ignore your divine purpose. So something about your divine purpose is here to show you the way, show you where you need to go, okay? So Scorpio, that is what I got for your reading. Please hit the like button. Let your girl know if this was your reading. Comment down below if this was your reading. Also, if you like my vibe, please subscribe. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading for me, you already know that it's going to be in the description box, my link. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.